Underway in the Springfield School District. Chris Bryant tells us about some of the building improvements students and staff are seeing on this first day of a new school year.
From add-ons to new buildings, Springfield Public Schools has made some improvements to the district to not only improve the learning experience for students, but the safety as well. The district has 4 new storm shelters. One of those shelters is at Pittman Elementary School. The multi-purpose room is a gymnasium with a stage. SPS has also done HVAC and security improvements across the district.
So during the summer months, we concentrate on the needs. We have roofing projects going on. Glendale's getting roofing projects. We have 3 buildings, Carver, Sequoia, and Disney, that has upgraded all the HVAC, so all new HVAC. Those are ground source, so they're energy efficient.
The new Reed Middle School is currently under construction. Wilder and Field Elementary Schools will have new classrooms. Those are in the design phase currently. In Springfield, Chris Bryant, KY3 News.